Hello, hello. My name is DAZAGOKARTERS. Today we're playing the special game called Astroneer. I feel like Astroneer is kind of one of the highlights for survival games. I feel like no one actually talks about it, but this game needs more recognition. The feel of this game when you go to different planets and you start building all of this crap to go to different planets and it's just amazing. Without further ado, we're going to hop in Astroneer. I might be joined today with a little friend of mine. His name starts with Chaotic, and the last part is Zilla. I'm going to be joined by Chaotic Zilla in this video, and hopefully we're going to do some good things. Hopefully not kill each other. So, let's hop in. So, the main thing, well, not the main thing, but the first thing you're supposed to do in this game is this mission log. And you grab stuff, like you click this, and it'll give you stuff. For an example, it just gave me an oxygenator, so this will give us oxygen when we're walking out there with tethers. Alright, we got tethers. Let's go start exploring. Ooh, looks like we have TNT. That's nice. Well, Chaotic's gonna hold on to that. I don't know if he's too trustworthy. Looks like we found a medium wind turbine. This will generate power for us, so when we go back to base and put this at our base, this will generate power for us, so this is actually really good. Now, this power outlet only works if there's wind going on, so I think it's always good to have this around here. But there's not a lot of wind over here. Some planets, there's not wind at all, so you wouldn't use that type of power. You would use other kinds of power, like solar. Hey, we found more tethers. We can go exploring further now. That's good. Oh, we have a work light. Okay, that will help when we're down in the caves and we need extra light around us. That's nice. Now, with this thing here I have, this is a research sample. Now, it says I can scan it now, but if I scan it now, I won't get a lot of bytes if I did scan it now. Bytes are the currency, or like the research currency in this game. So that's why we want to get as much bytes as possible. To get more bytes than if we just search it now, we would have to build a research chamber. This research chamber will give us more points, but it will cost power. That's the bad thing about that. We got to get some compound. Looks like Chaotic is digging down. Let's make sure people know where you are. Let's put that little there. We found some resin. We don't really need that right now. We get some compound. I wanted to show you guys this for an example. This is a research item, so we would use this as well for the research chamber, as well as searching with these. So I'm going to go take this back to base. So, I'm going to go back out and we're going to go search for some more compound. I haven't found any, but I did find 2 of these things, which when you use them, they break the barrier for some reason. And Chaotic is trying it out right now too. That's what happens when you use that too much, which I don't know what that actually does. Maybe it's like some sort of mission point, but hey. Small wind turbine. This would basically be the same as the medium wind turbine, but this won't give us more. This will give us less power than the medium. So, which is kind of bad. Oh, hey, compound. It was here right beside base the whole time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to research a certain platform that I like having for early on, which I think would actually be, I think it's actually in this one. So let's go research that now. Now, since our item's done researching or printing, what we're going to do now, we're going to make a research chamber. With this research chamber, we can research the stuff that I've found, but we don't have enough items. So what we can do is we could press this on. Now we put that there. So now what we just have to do, we got to get some compound, and I think it was 1 resin. Yep. And that's creating. Now that our research chamber is done, as you can see, I already put this research item in there. If we click this in total will give us 450 bytes. But this also can contribute to how much power we have at the base. You see at the base, it's like full yellow. So that means we're going to get, I believe we're going to get all of the bytes we can get from this one research item. Now, I wanted to show you with this research sample. If we put this in to the machine, this is going to give us 750. Now, this will give us 750, and let's see how much this would give us. Only 244. That's a big difference in bytes. So, that's why we always use research samples with the research chamber. You always get more. Now, since that sample is being researched right now, since I'm far away at home, this is still going up. So that is really good. So when I'm out and about, like let's say for an example, I'm inside of a cave and I need to research something fast, I have points on standby. So that's good. I wanted to point out that these can be taken from this thing and you can research this inside of a research chamber. But I personally believe that these aren't worth taking all the way back from here, all the way back to the base, just because these won't give you much anyway. So they're good for just researching like this. And for an example, we needed that for a mission, so that's good. All right, I think it's my turn to go spelunking down in the caves. Let's go jump down here. Let's go see what Chaotic has found. Now, with these need energy to open, and then you can get more research samples to get more bytes. These ones that are locked, you'll get tons of bytes from these, which I don't have any, well, I do have an energy device on me, but I don't have any organic, so, and I won't be able to get any organic down here. So I won't be able to power this up and show you guys, but this stuff is really good. So I'm going to keep this in my mind for later. Now with those, you can have different kinds of like situations with those. Like with some of them, you'll need like have a certain material to put inside of that to open that up. So that one needs energy, and another one might need quartz, or another one might need compound. It's different every single time. It's like randomly generated, I believe, just like this whole world. Found new material. What is this again? This is laterite. So this will, once we smelt that, this will give us aluminum. So that's really good. Now with the example I just said earlier with the energy tower and whatever that will need energy, this looks like this takes laterite, I believe, because this symbol is the same symbol there. So if we put this inside right here, that just took it, and that gave us a better research chamber. Or a better research sample. Now, this only has one red dot in it, so that means it's not really the best that it could have been, but nonetheless, it's better than nothing. So guys, I think this is where we're going to end the video today. We got a lot of progress done, me and Chaoticzilla. We got research chambers, we have generators, printers, tons of other crap, and dynamite. And that's not good. That's going to explode. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know that you want some more of this content, and I'll give you guys some more of this content. Hopefully next video, I was thinking maybe we could do something like try to get a spaceship so that we can go down to a different planet. But that might be a little too far-fetched for next video. So if you guys enjoyed this, like I said, subscribe or even like. Go subscribe down to Chaoticzilla. His channel will be down in the description. Me and him worked together for a little while. Like back in the past, we did a Gmod Shenanigans video, and that video was okay. If you guys want another one of those videos too, let us know down in the comments. So let me know if you guys want to see more of this content. And my character's dying. I am going to die. That isn't good. So guys, like the video and subscribe before I die. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. What the flip?